Hey guys, Johnny again. This is my part 3 of my Def Leppard collection on vinyl. We were at Rocket, or getting to Rocket. I think, what was the last thing I showed? I can't remember. Was it Armageddon it? I made the videos a couple of days ago, but you've obviously only just got them because they took so long to upload. So here we go. If you're watching number 2 today that popped up, I recorded that. I think I recorded that on Thursday night maybe. Yeah, I think I did. Right. So next thing I'm going to show you is another single off of Hysteria. This time, oh, I think I showed you the 7 inches of Rocket. Yes, I did. I didn't get onto the 12 inch because my memory on my phone was starting to run out a bit. So we've got a Rocket here, 12 inch, and another one. This one's in better nick than the other one. This has got Rocket the Lunar Mix. B-side is Release Me with Stompus Maximus, which was Melvin Mortimer. And you've got, and obviously Def Leppard were classed as the good old boys. Good old boys, should I say. And then you've got Rock of Ages Live in Tilburg, Holland on there. And that's the back. I'm not going to get the, oh, better get it out actually. So I need to get the record out. So that one is that label. The other side. I don't know what the other one is actually, if it's the same. These are Lep X6s. Yeah, that was the same one as well. Just double check the record. Yeah, exactly the same one. The next thing is Rocket again. And this is the picture disc. And that's got side A is the Lunar Mix. On that side. The other side is the radio edit of Rocket, and again Release Me, Stompus Maximus, and the Good Old Boys. So yeah, this is actually number 0956 down there, limited edition. And then I have a promo of that song I just said. This is Release Me. This is Stompus Maximus again. Promotional use only. Release Me. Bludgeon Rifola. And then on the other side it's got Rock of Ages Live on there. And 1988. And this is the record. So there's Rock of Ages Live that side. And Release Me on that side. Pretty damn cool. Terrible song though, that Release Me. Oh, is that an Engelbert Humperdinck song, I think? Or someone will have to tell me. I have no idea who sings that song. Somebody's put tape on there, that's terrible. And then I've got a interview disc. This Def Leppard one, and there's Joe on that side. This I think was one of two. I'm not sure. I can't remember now. Or was there more than this? Bev will remind me if this was a one and done thing, promo. Sorry, picture disc, or if there was more than just one. Because obviously you've only got Joe on there. I thought they might have done maybe some other members of the band. I've never come across another one, so not that I really go looking. So right, from that, obviously Hysteria. So this is HYSLP1. This is the first ones. There's the Animal single hype sticker there. This one's in fab condition. And I will show you just one of these, the inner. Unfortunately this inner's got a bit of staining down here. And then the record, custom label, just there. So if you can see that, that's better. And 63 minutes on one record was a lot back then. Had to really try and squash those onto a vinyl. So there's that one, and then I've got another one. This one only cost me £1 at the Red Cross, and it's absolutely amazing condition as well. All my Hysterias have been really great condition, so I don't think there's anything different about this one. Just a little bit of foxing on the inner sleeve, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, I've always been able to find those. I've never really found a really dodgy bad condition Hysteria. I think maybe the people that had them back then, they actually cared for it and looked after it. And then yeah, I got another one. This is the other one. This one again in absolutely fantastic condition. And again with this one, discoloration on the inner sleeve slightly. But they really are in fab condition. But I can honestly say for the next two Hysterias, nah. These I've never been able to find a perfect copy of this. I don't know if Bev's got one. My first one I'll show you, that I've had for many years, is not that one actually. I think it's this one. Is this one here? Yeah. Hysteria picture disc. But because of these triangle bits missing out of here, which I'll show you, I find the covers lose their rigidity. I'll get that word out right. Rigidity. I'm not even going to say it. Oh, I can't say that word. But they sort of lose the strength, and the slightest knock, they get a bit worn out, you know. But in here, so that's like that on the back, so it's different. And here's the picture disc, Hysteria. There's a little bit of it. Pretty damn cool. And yeah, the discs are, the discs are amazing condition, but it's always this sleeve that suffers. So I would love to be able to find a decent one. And they are such crazy prices now for this picture disc. I think it's like about 40, 50, 60 quid now for this picture disc. I know that's not as bad as some albums out there, but when you consider only a few years or so ago, these picture discs, you could pick them up for, I think it was about 20 quid, 15, 20 quid, and sometimes I've seen them cheaper. This one's, actually this one might be my original. No, I don't know. No, actually, no, I think this one's my original. You can see the damage up here, where it's had a knock, and this is all really badly creased. And unfortunately there's no inner sleeve on this, so I'm going to have to try and find one. And yeah, so there's my other Hysteria. And then I've got obviously the 2017 one, I think it is. Yeah, so this is the one, came out in 2017, 30th anniversary. This one was also the same one that was in the box set that came out last year, and there was no need for me to really have the box set unless I wanted the 2017, sorry, I don't even know, 2018 version of Pyromania and On Through the Night and High and Dry, and that was the only reason. But even those, On Through the Night was the best one out of the whole box for how it looked, the quality of it, to be quite honest. The other ones weren't so great, so yeah. And then the records are just, and you actually get the lyrics with these, whereas you had to buy the Love Bites 7-inch single to get the lyrics for the album originally. So, and because we didn't have internet back then, that was it was quite hard to look up what the lyrics were. And then that one is how the original is. And the record labels are not exact, but you know, pretty good labels there. And then we get on to the record that had me in stitches last week, and I was trying to keep a straight face while looking at it. So if there's anybody under the age of 16 or whatever it is now, the age, you've probably seen them much earlier if you were brought up on a trailer park. So here we go. Probably saw you, yeah. Right, so we got Def Leppard. This is a bootleg. Feline Atrocities. This is one that Jim sent me, and yes, so close your eyes if you're of a certain age and you don't really want to be offended. So that includes you, Ron Haggerty. Don't want to offend you with some tits. So yeah, there you go. This is pretty damn cool. You know, I was stoked to bits to get this, and these are the records inside, 2 of them. And if you notice, it's the second song is called One Thing's Missing, and Bev said it was the song Women, so I haven't listened to this yet, and I'm looking forward to it. I just haven't. I've been listening to lots of the other things that Jim sent me, and a few things I've been getting from the charity shop very cheaply lately, and still trying to work out where I want to put my record player. My record player is right up on the top of this unit up here, so it's I can put a record on and put the needle on fine, but I'm sort of, the record player's up here and I'm having to like sort of just look over it. So, well, didn't show that to you. Don't want to offend anybody. Right, the next thing. Let's Get Rocked. 7-inch single. I have 3 of these. There. My original copy, the thing I've originally bought it on, the first time I bought it was on cassette. But yeah, Let's Get Rocked. With Only After Dark, the Mick Ronson song, which I actually really like that song, Only After Dark. 1992. I can't even get this out the sleeve, so I'm going to get another one. What about this one? So yeah, the record looks like, so Let's Get Rocked, and this is Def 7, Only After Dark. I have never listened to the original song Only After Dark, and I must do. So, got 3 of those, and then I've got the 12-inch of Let's Get Rocked, and this has the most amazing version of Too Late for Love. My favourite Too Late version of this song, probably my favourite Def Leppard song ever, because of this version. And it's the one from Denver, Colorado in 1988, and I've always liked this picture of the band. I know obviously minus Steve because he died the year before, but I still really like that picture of the band. And I'll show you the vinyl. There's the label for that. Let's Get Rocked, Only After Dark, and Too Late for Love. Get that back in a moment. Next thing is, oh yes, can't miss this out. This is Let's Get Rocked picture disc, and this has got exactly the same songs on, but I'll just show you the backs like that. And the picture disc is very cool. I love this. The eyeball, or the eye. Oh god. And the back is very cool as well. Right, we're going to do Make Love Like a Man. I've only got 1 copy of this. Mine's a bit beaten up. I'd love to find a better copy of this. Make Love Like a Man. Hated that song when it came out. And Miss You in a Heartbeat. Miss You in a Heartbeat's a far better song than Make Love Like a Man. And the record looks like that. Yeah, that's it. I can't believe I haven't replaced that yet, to be quite honest. I've got another copy. That's on. I know Metal Mickey asked me to do a want list. Make Love Like a Man, 7-inch. That's what I really want. Not that I really want this. I don't really enjoy that song, obviously, but next thing, Make Love Like a Man, 12-inch picture disc. This has got Miss You in a Heartbeat and 2 Steps Behind acoustic version on the B-side. Just that. And then there's the eye, and there's Phil on the other side. I think these pictures here were quite bland. Do you agree with me? I'm not sure. The grey in the background was very boring, and you'll see in the next ones as well. Next thing. Oh, got that wrong way around. Missing. That's in the wrong way order. Right. Heaven Is 7-inch, and this is from 1993. She's Too Tough is the other song. This is the special one. This is etched disc, and there's the 2 songs on that side, and on the other side you've got the band signatures. Pretty cool. And then I've got the 12-inch picture disc, and that's got the same songs, except it's got Let's Get Rocked live in Bonn in 1992. Limited edition 12-inch picture disc with unreleased tracks, previously unreleased tracks. She's Too Tough. So I like that. That's pretty cool. And then, yeah, this against a prison. This looks like it's against a prison wall. Yeah, quite some concrete blocks. Quite boring. So, unfortunately. Next one. Have You Ever Needed Someone So Bad? 7-inch. And this has got the song From the Inside, which he did with was it Hot House Flowers? Or I can't remember if it was the guy from Hot House Flowers. He did it with 3 of the guys from Hot House Flowers, I think. I like the song From the Inside. It's pretty cool. So. And then we go back to this. They changed the labels on the thing again. It's quite boring. It's a silver thing. Obviously they had that on Let's Get Rocked. And then I got the 12-inch of that one. There you go. And this had the extra song, which was a Keith Richards and Mick Jagger song, You Can't Always Get What You Want. There's the back. And here is the picture disc. And again, there's Vivian with this horrible grey background. And the one I don't have a 7-inch for, I'm not sure why I've not got a 7-inch of this. I know I didn't go buy it when it came out. I bought the the CD, yeah, at the time. And it's Tonight. I don't have a 7-inch of Tonight, so that's one from my want list. I've got the 12-inch of Tonight, and Hysteria live, and Now I'm Here live, which is Queen song, and that was from the Wembley Stadium. Would have been the Freddie Mercury concert, and I think that's when and they did Hysteria live on May the 29th 1992, but it doesn't say where. So yeah, and then this one, these are, oh god, that's how that one is. And the picture disc, and this must be the worst of all of them. Nothing really exciting with that background behind Rick Allen there. And I'll show you my two copies of Adrenalize. One kindly was traded with the Rock Scout Scott, and the other one was sent as a gift from Jim Davies in February. And that's my Adrenalize. And this is the other one I've got. So just to prove that's not the same one I just put down. There they are. Both OGs. And this one's a special one. Well, they're both special. This one here is the I think this is the UK one. I'll have to check. But this one here is the I think the Brazilian one. Sure it is. So that's the back. Oh, so we got the inner in that one. This is the I think this is a Brazil one. I'm not so sure. I'll check the record in a sec. Sorry, no, Holland. So this is the one made in Holland. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure I don't mix those up. And this one, which I thought was a UK one, this is the one I think I got from Scott. And it doesn't say. Do you think? I think this is a UK one. It doesn't. It really doesn't say. Well, actually, no. It does say Phonogram London, but yeah, we're gonna put that down as UK. So. And yeah, so stoked to bits out those two, and absolutely awesome to have, and Adrenalize from two different places. So the next thing we got time just to do, I think I might, no, I'm going to leave the next lot for a part 4. So keep an eye out for part 4 video, and cheers for watching. Keep rocking and keep listening to whatever it is you're listening to. And yeah, I've got quite a few more albums on vinyl, probably only one 7-inch left, and yes, and maybe the odd 12-inch, I think maybe EP or something like that. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Check out parts 2 and 1 if you haven't already done so. See you later.